Right now, it's the holy month of Ramadan for our Muslim students. So I thought it would be fun to create some lanterns for the holiday. These are lanterns generally from Morocco. They're metal lanterns that have cutout holes in them, and they create reflecting light on the walls around them. They're super duper beautiful, and even if you don't celebrate Ramadan and you're not a Muslim, you can certainly appreciate the incredible beauty of these gorgeous works of art. So, Ramadan, just to let you know, I'm literally reading this off of Wikipedia. So Ramadan is in the 9th month of the Muslim calendar, and it's a period of fasting. And I think it's kind of like Lent in a way, because it's a time in which you pray and you reflect and you fast and you focus on the community. And so it's part of and super duper important, one of the 5 pillars of Islam. Here are some templates that you can look at that will get you started on creating your lantern. The very first thing that I did is I painted a piece of paper with a bright yellow in the center and fading out to red on the outside so that it would look like there was light shining. The next thing that I'm going to do is wait for that paint to dry, and then I will be drawing on top of that painting. It's shining, and I'm going to start with just lightly sketching it, and this is colored pencil, so that I can erase any errors that I make, which I'm not too nervous about making errors because I'm an expert. So I'm just going to do a basic template for my lantern, and I'm going to do a base. I'm not going to make mine 3D, it's going to be flat just for ease of use. And then the other thing that I'm going to do, I think, is add this kind of onion, upside down onion shape that kind of comes out now. This is a very common, actually I don't want it to be round, I want it to be square. And then I'm going to come all the way down and make this upside down onion shape here. Actually now it's a regular onion. And I'm going to do 2 of those. You can just look at the templates, or you can go online and look at any lantern and copy it if you want to. I'm not doing a bang up job today. I'm just not into drawing for some reason right now in my life. So now I'm going to go over all of this with a black marker. You could use a black crayon, you could use a copper color or something, you could paint it. I'm just using these black micron pens because they're one of my favorite art tools. Now when these are made out of, I believe they're made out of tin or copper. See, this one's too big. No, I'm annoyed. When they are made with a regular pattern of cut out symmetrical shapes, and they're sort of like you might find when someone does henna on their hands, because it's from the same culture, so they have the same patterns and motifs as the type of designs that you would see in henna. So you might see an eight-pointed star, you might see a flower, and it's going to be like basically teardrop shapes and circles. So you could just do something like this. It's just a flower with a circle in the middle and these kind of almost teardrop shapes or leaf shapes. Because what's happening is that the light is inside the thing and it's shining out onto the walls. And but I want to go a little crazy with mine, because one of the things that I like to do is something that I call doodle, which is like a line drawing. And so that's what I'm going to do with mine. I'm not going to do it in a traditional way. I'm going to do it, I'm just going to have fun with the lines and experiment with different types of lines and patterns, just because that's what I want to do today. And you can do whatever you want to do. You can actually copy one. You can do what I'm doing. You can just play with it and experiment with it. Alright, so the last thing I'm sure you want to do is sit here and watch me draw. So I'm going to turn off the video and I'll show you my picture when I'm done. So this is my lantern that I made. I feel like I could work on it some more, but I think I'm done for right now. One of the things that I added to my picture was I tried to do some Arabic calligraphy, which is a beautiful art form in the Muslim culture. So I tried to write, and I probably wrote like monkey shoe and I don't even know, leather or something, but I tried to write peace, love, and then down here I tried to write gratitude. My Muslim students can ask their parents if I did it in any way like it's supposed to be written, or if I just really wrote like something horrible. Anyways, here's my picture. I can't wait to see your work.